Welcome back to Explain America. This is your host, Kyle Becker. Comrade Bernie Sanders, he had a humiliating night. He was set up in front of a so-called town hall, and not all of them were playing ball nicely. He got hit with a very interesting and succinct question, and Sanders, while he was stumbling and babbling and spouting off incoherent responses, we're going to break this down, and I think you'll appreciate it. Before we do, please like, share, and comment at Explain America. Join us. We appreciate your support for common sense journalism. Now, Bernie Sanders, he had a heck of a night. This socialist, who is also a hypocrite, he owns multiple houses where they are estimated to be total worth of a few $1,000,000. Well, Sanders, he has been raking in the money over the years, and he is not someone who practices what he preaches. And that was exposed on network TV. He was on CNN, and in Sanders' worst moment, he got hit with a broadside question, and that was from a student called Nicole Plewicka, and she asked something very simple. How come Republican messaging on social media is so much better than Democrat messaging? Well, Sanders really exemplified why it is, because he tried to contrive a narrative about elites and oligarchs and heavyweights in the social media space being conservative leading. Well, this is very interesting. Let's watch.
Hello. Republicans have been appealing to audiences, especially young people like myself, online using social media. Why does Republican messaging on social media seem so much more effective than Democratic messaging, and what can we do about it?
Well, that's a great question. I think the Republicans are effective. They have learned a lot about social media. And by the way, it doesn't hurt that their friends own all of the major social media platforms. You know, Bezos owns Twitter or X. Zuckerberg owns Meta, Facebook, and Instagram. Mr. Ellison is going to own you pretty soon. I think he's going to take over CNN, not to mention CBS. So these guys have, they can use algorithms to help them.
Bernie. Well, comrade, the Soviet Union is no longer around, but you are carrying the banner forward, and we appreciate you being a living reminder of why socialism sucks. That's right, because outside of Elon Musk, the other top officials in these big social media giants, whether it be Meta with Mark Zuckerberg or Jeff Bezos with Amazon, well, they are creatures of opportunity. They're not actually conservatives. They're not fooling anybody. As soon as a Democrat gets elected, they'll be doing what the Democrats want. When Republicans are elected, they do what Republicans want. We are not fooled. We are not stupid. So no, your answer is completely irrelevant. And his name is Elon Musk. He is the guy who's in charge of X. It's not Jeff Bezos. So you're getting up in the years like Mitch McConnell. You need to retire as well. You need to get out of politics. You are not helping the country. You are just babbling and spouting off nonsense on TV all the time, trying to take your square peg of communist propaganda in the round hole of reality. It's not fitting. It's not adding up. Take your stupid talking points and go hang out with some socialists somewhere, and just you guys can talk about your irrelevant, outdated, and obsolete ideas on someone else's time and not on the taxpayer's dime. So weigh in with your own thoughts. What do you think about Bernie Sanders, AOC, them being so influential in the Democratic Party? Are they going further and further into obsolescence? Let's hope so. And thank you for watching Explain America.